Hello! Welcome to Currently Offline. I am Goth.
I am not.
Thanks for that.
You didn't introduce me, so...
That's this moon.
That is my name. It says so on my birth certificate.
Otherwise known as Odd Moon V.
I am not known by that. Where... Name one place that I'm named Odd Moon V.
YouTube?
No?
No? It's that weird... Yeah, you're right. It's that weird other one.
Weird other one? What
Listen,
are you
when I met you, you were Odd Moon V.
Look, I changed my PS4 name. So now I'm Mooncubus. Like, on
Oh,
everything.
did you really? I didn't know that. I haven't played my PS4 in a while. It's got an update, I'm sure.
Well, I changed it like 2 days ago.
Oh, nerd. Anyway, we should start with the usual. What have you been up to? What games have you been playing?
Well, I was just playing Dead by Daylight like an hour ago. Does that count?
Yes. You've been playing it, have you not?
I just beat Silent Hill 2 and started 1.
Cool.
So that's cool. I feel like there was another game I was playing, but I don't remember what it was now. Shit. I still need to play the new Mortal Kombat expansion.
I have never played Mortal Kombat.
What?
I know.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry. Fighting games are not my jam.
That's fair. I suck at them. I just like the story.
I have been playing. I just got the new Sims expansion pack, the Eco Lifestyles one.
Is that one any good?
Yeah, it's pretty decent.
I saw a YouTube video that was saying it was like a terrible idea or something.
I like it, and I like it in the sense that, like, I don't think it should have been a $40 expansion.
That's what I was thinking. It didn't look like a full expansion. I was confused. I thought it was just a game pack.
The things they've added, they did add some cool stuff. So, like, if you interact with, like, fuck, what is it? So they're called town ordinances. I can't say that word, but town, like, you vote in the town, you, like, make like rules and stuff for your town, and, like, it either improves the environment or it hurts the environment. So I have one in place in my town where, like, if you, like, make an effort to, like, run places or jog or work out, like, you gain fitness skill faster.
Oh shit, that's cool.
Yeah, and so, like, there's that one, and then there's one that's,
and
like...
there's less pollution, I assume.
Yeah, you can do the pollution ones as well. I really like, there's also one that if you are in the artsy careers, like if you want to be a writer or a painter or whatever, you can put an ordinance in effect where those things make more money.
Oh, nice. I do that, like, every playthrough. I have one writer.
Yeah, and the more things you do that coincide with the ordinances as you put in place, the more votes you get.
Oh.
Yeah, so it does have some cool features, and I do think that stuff's really fun, and I've been playing with that, and I really do enjoy it. But I still don't think it should have been... I haven't gotten $40 out of it.
Oh, okay.
I would say it should have probably been... I don't think a stuff pack would have been the right, and I don't think... Maybe like a $25, whatever the $25 version is. Isn't that a game pack or whatever?
Yeah, game packs. I think they're $20.
Yeah, I think that it should have probably been one of those, not a $40 one, but I have enjoyed it, so, you know.
So, are you saying we should wait on it then?
Well, they're never going to lower that price.
That's not true. There was a huge sale just recently. Everything was on sale.
Yeah, you know what? I would say it's one of those ones you should probably pick up when it's on sale, or if you can get it in a bundle. Because they do those, if you don't have a lot of the games.
That's true. I usually do bundles to get 2 at a time.
Yeah, and see, I own every single one, so bundles do nothing for me, because they're like, you don't have enough content to bundle.
Well, it was really nice because during the sale, the bundles were on sale.
Yeah.
So it was, like, super good deals. I still spent, like, fucking $200 on Sims.
I mean, I don't...
But I have, like, almost everything.
I don't want to calculate how much money I've put into Sims, because I own every single expansion pack for Sims 4.
I don't remember which one I'm missing. I think it might be Seasons. Did I get
That's
Seasons?
a good one, though. I like Seasons.
I don't know. Now I gotta open Origin to find out.
Out of all of the game packs, I think my favorite one that I've gotten the most use out of, and this is just me personally, is I get a lot out of the Get Famous one.
That's the one I don't have yet, I'm pretty sure.
That's the one I actually get the most use out of.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was just like you become a celebrity or some shit.
Yeah, but like doing that is something that you don't really have. Like, so in the family I made specifically, because every time a new expansion pack comes out or a new stuff pack, I make a new family to use all the new stuff. So with this expansion pack, I made a new family, and because I have the creative ordinances in fact, I cannot say that word. The creative ordinance. It's a hard word. Since I have that in effect, I've had all of my Sims doing creative like careers and stuff. And so with my Sims being in those creative careers, they're becoming celebrities, which is really super just kind of fun. I guess I just like using the celebrity tools because you do get perks off of it, which are really cool. And like my celebrity like is got a refined palate, so if he eats anything but like that's like not excellent, he writes a scathing review about it.
What the fuck?
Like you get to do really fun stuff like that. I just really get a lot of use out of that pack.
That's funny.
Yeah. So, because he's a writer, he's a best-selling author.
Ooh, fancy.
I know. I.
That's usually my Sim. He's the best-selling author. Okay, I don't have Get Together, and I don't have Get Famous. Those are the two I don't have.
I don't remember what's in Get Together.
It's like you make clubs or some shit, and they're kind of boring. I was like, I'm never going to use that.
I like Get Famous. I think that's one of the ones I like the most. See, that's the thing, is like for the ones I have, I don't use a lot of the expansions, which is really sad. Like I have the pets one, which you'd think would be really fun, but I just never.
Oh, I had a family with 2 pets. They're kind of annoying.
Yeah.
And they take up slots in the house, which is even more annoying.
Yeah.
Because you can only have a limited amount, so.
I will say,
got these fucking pets, and you can't control them directly.
One of the other ones I really, really like is Spa Day, because you can get the meditation stuff in that, like yoga and stuff, and that I just think is really cool.
Is that that's like game pack, I think.
That's a game pack, yeah. Sorry, I just opened my Origin and it was on game packs.
I don't think I have that one either.
That's one of the good ones. I don't know. I enjoy Sims stuff. I think that The Sims is a great series. I want to eventually get all of the 3 stuff on here on this computer. I have it up until the last one on my old computer, but some of them are on disc because that's when they were in that weird transitional period.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
So,
I only have like 3 expansions for 3.
I have almost all of them, but most of them are on disc. And so I'm like, do I want to get a disc reader for this computer and just put them on here so that they're on here?
I mean,
or do I want to? I mean, I could. And disc readers aren't that expensive. I've been considering doing it just because there are some games I want to stream that I have on disc. So, like, fucking Zoo Tycoon.
I know. I'm so fucking pissed that it's still not on Steam. Like, come on.
It's so good.
I can't remember if I bought the new Planet Zoo.
It's not good. Don't do it.
It's not?
I have it on Xbox Game Pass, and it's not as good as you think it is.
I'll just play Jurassic World Evolution or whatever the fuck it's called. Yes. Because I have all the DLC for that.
But besides the Sims 4, I really cannot talk, and I am so sorry. The other game I have been playing is... I can't remember what game I've been playing. I was gonna say something.
You're just like me. I know there was another game I was playing, but I don't remember what it was now.
Well, because the past... Since the Sims... I quit. Since The Sims 4 has come out, that's what I've been exclusively playing. Resident Evil! There it is. I just saw it on my home screen.
Resident Evil 5?
6.
Oh, 6. Sorry.
Me and my friend have been playing Resident Evil 6. We have completed Leon, we've completed Jake, we've completed Chris, and we're on Ada. And the Ada campaign is terrible.
Well, yeah, because that one's supposed to be solo, but they just threw in the extra character who, like, teleports around and shit.
That was so funny when we first... because we just started the Ada campaign last time we played, which was last weekend, and we had just started it, and I didn't realize how like you literally, if you're playing Resident Evil 6 with like a person who does not play video games very often, dear God, just play the Ada campaign, because you can give them the it's not a soldier, what the fuck is it? The second player. And basically, you are in charge, because I literally was, like, not thinking, and I would, like, use her grappling hook, and, like, he would just pop next to me.
Yeah, he just fucking teleports. It's like, what?
Yeah, and he was just like, I was exploring! And I'm like, I'm sorry, I forgot.
That's like fucking Halo. I think it was Halo 2. When you go to a certain area, the second player just teleports to you.
Yeah, it's definitely the, like, little sister campaign.
Yeah, because that one's meant to be solo. It's the only one that is.
Yeah. So that's what I've been playing. I haven't really been playing anything else. I've been editing a lot. If you didn't know, I edit videos. Hi.
Oh, yeah. I remember you talking about that.
Yes, I get paid to do that now, which is really exciting.
Nice.
Yeah, I know.
I don't have my editing program anymore. I'm sad. Because I got rid of Adobe finally. After like 3 fucking... No, it was probably like... Let me think. I was in like college when I first got it. So
I think that's my saving grace, is because I still have it under my college account.
They finally don't let me get the student discount anymore, so I finally canceled it.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, is like, if I can break even on Adobe, then I'm okay. And I've already broke even, because I've done... Because it's, $30 a month?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I did one video for $30, therefore that's paid off, and I've already started a second one. Then I got another $34. So
nice.
I'm as long as I'm making money per month on it, I'm okay with it.
If I was still using it every single day like I was, then I would see the benefit of it.
My issue right now is, as I have been working so much on other people's stuff, that I haven't been doing anything of my content. Like, I have not touched anything that I have done.
That's funny.
Like, I haven't streamed even, and I'm just like, I don't know.
Yeah, I was surprised. You're like, yeah, I got all this free time. Okay,
I know.
Where's the streams at? You streamed like once.
I streamed like 4 times, excuse you. I got bored with Animal Crossing, and then I just stopped streaming it.
See, I haven't played Animal Crossing in a while.
I haven't played Animal Crossing in a while
It's
either.
not that it's not fun. It's just...
No, it's not that it's not fun. It's just
It's one of those games where I jump in every now and then.
Yeah, and like you do, like after a while it does get very repetitive because you do the same stuff over and over and over and over.
Mm-hmm.
The only benefit it has is like you eventually. It's on the time clock of oh shit. Never mind. It's on the time clock of the world. So like if there's any cool holidays coming up, like maybe they'll do something for the 1st of summer.
Maybe.
I don't know. But I know I'll be logging in on my birthday to see what happens.
I'm just afraid that I'll log in and be so far ahead that all my villagers left me.
That's what I'm afraid of, is that my villagers are going to be gone.
I'm like, I don't want to lose them.
Because I really do like my villagers.
Yeah, mine too.
And most of them. I have a couple that could go.
I actually like rolled back the clock to like April. Before I started playing again. Because I'm like, oh god, I don't want to lose anything.
Oh, Lord. So, maybe my motivation that I need to do for... Well, the other part of it is I haven't been streaming because I've been packing, because I'm moving.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, I just packed up all of my, like, pop figures yesterday, which was a huge thing. And, like, all of my walls are pretty bare right now, which is really scary, and I don't like it, but... We're getting there.
I was going to say that's weird, but that's just my walls. I don't have anything on them.
I don't like white walls. They're very clinical to me, and they make me very uneasy. But I needed to get the stuff off my walls because I'm moving, so...
Yeah, that's fair.
I do have stuff, like, on one of my walls very close to the ceiling, and I have to stand on a chair to do it. And I remember putting it up, like, 3 years ago, being terrified, and so now I'm like...
Oh, God.
I don't want to take it down, because I don't like standing on chairs. I don't like heights. So... I don't know what possessed me to put it up there, but now I'm having regrets.
You crazy person 3 years ago.
I know. what was I thinking?
You're like, I'm gonna stick this way up here, and then you're like, why did I do that?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of dreading that one. And there's a spider on my ceiling, and he's just chilling, and I'm like, you can not be up there anymore either.
He's gonna get you.
I know he's
I'm
gonna
gonna let him.
So that's what I've been playing. Speaking of video games, because that's what we talk about here.
What? I don't play video games.
I know, right? Well, we don't do that.
I just ride around on my soap shoes.
Oh, fuck your soap shoes. Every episode. Why?
What's wrong with soap shoes?
They're terrible.
Wow. Okay.
But we were going to talk about today is games we used to play in our youth that we think deserve a remaster or a remake, or I'm even venturing to say that if they've came out with like a remake we didn't really like, we could kind of skirt that one in there as well.
What do you mean?
Let's go.
Those are good.
That's a terrible game. Anyway.
It's literally the best possible remake of Yellow.
We are not getting into this because me and Moon cannot talk about Pokemon because we have very different opinions on it, and we just end up fighting. So I'm not going there. But
it's good. I'm gonna stream it.
It's not good. It's terrible. Anyway.
I'm still sad because I lost my save file in there, so I gotta start over.
Oh, darn.
Because for some fucking reason, Nintendo's like, hey, so you can't back up your Pokemon saves? Everything else you can back up, just not Pokemon.
I mean, is it really a loss?
Yeah.
Anyway, sidetracking. We need to come back in and focus because me and you can and will fight about this. So, do you have any games?
I was getting a sword to fight you with. Sorry.
I have a sword pen somewhere. I don't know where it ended up, but I
have a wooden sword. It's like the one Sora uses.
Oh, you're such a nerd.
Well, I got it from Renfest, like 10 years ago.
Nerd. Anyway, so do you have any games that you used to play as a kid that you would like to see a remaster of or a remake?
Oh, I got one I was just thinking of. So you know how they remastered the Crash trilogy?
Yes.
And they did Crash Team Racing?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what I want them to do is Crash Bash. Crash Bash.
I didn't play that one.
I can't fucking say it. It's basically Mario Party, but for Crash Bandicoot.
Ooh, okay. Again, I'm down for that.
It's really good. They only made one of them. Actually, no, I think there was a sequel, but I never played that one. But
I'd be down for that.
It's part of the 5 games that were on PS1. So I'm like, come on, guys, you could do it. Come on, Sony, compete with Nintendo. you got a racer, you got the platformer. Now you just need the fucking party game.
The party game. See, I was thinking, words. God, words are so hard for me today, dude.
What are words?
I don't know. I really want them. There was a game on PlayStation called Tomba or Tomba.
Tomba? What the fuck?
Yes. I'm gonna send it to you. And it's a bit of a weird game, but it's really fun. And I would love to see it get a remaster because I do think it deserves one.
What the fuck? This looks weird.
It's so good. It's like a combination platformer RPG that implements 2D and 3D elements.
I like that the dev's name is Whoopee Camp.
Yeah, Whoopee Camp.
What the fuck?
It is a bit strange because basically the premise of this game is you are a pink-haired dude who gets his grandfather's bracelet stolen by evil pigs.
I hate when that happens.
I know, right? So your goal is to literally get your bracelet back and murder all these pigs.
Jeez.
And it's so like it's a combination of a platformer and an RPG. So like in the towns, it's an RPG. You can literally like walk up to NPCs, but you can't like do anything else besides that. You can't jump, you can't do anything, and you can just talk to them. There's a bunch of side quests you can do, like really cool stuff like that. And then when you get to the levels, and I use levels in quotes, it's platforming. And it's platforming that spins it from 3D to 2D.
Whoa.
Yeah, so like
weird.
you'll be, and it's done very, like, that sounds like a concept that wouldn't work very well, but it actually works really well. Because, like, you jump into the background, and then all of a sudden you're flipped and you're doing forward-facing stuff.
That sounds wild.
It's a lot of fun. It's very, like... I don't know. It's very hard. It has a very steep difficulty curve. I, as a child, could never get past, like... like, level 3, I think was the farthest I got. I had a friend who got me to level 6, which was great, but I can't get any farther than that. So. But I really would love to see that, and the second one, which I never got to play, I would love to see those remastered. If you do own a physical copy of those discs, by the way, they can net you some cash.
Damn.
Like, I think a pristine copy of the first game is like $500.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I have a copy of that game that is very used, but it still would be probably worth about like $200 to $250. So, but I'll never give it up because I like that game a lot.
There's a reason that it goes for a lot.
Yeah, well, it was a lot of fun, and I think also part of it though is like not very many people played it, or even heard of it.
Oh shit, they're on PSN.
Yeah, that's the only downside now. Is like physical copies are worth a ton, but you can buy the first and second one on the PSN for like
$10 for a PS1 game.
Yeah.
Could get them on my Vita though.
They're really fun. I recommend them. Speaking along that same vein, did you ever play Kelowna? I think that's what it's called.
You mention this like every day.
I love that game.
I've never played it though. I think we've mentioned it here before.
Yeah, I really want them to remake those. Door to Phantomville is the one that I specifically want them to remake because that's the one I still have.
Is that the sequel? No,
no,
that's the first game.
I think so. Either way, it's a lot of fun. They've done like they've done a remake of it for the Wii apparently, which I didn't even know they did.
Yeah, it says there's a remake.
But from what I can see from the screenshots, it looks terrible.
I mean, it was an early Wii game.
Yeah, I want one that's like on PlayStation, like very similar to the old one, not this crappy 3D Wii. Also, like anything that goes on the Wii, I'm automatically like motion controls.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I would really like not motion controls. That'd be dope. I mean, it is placed among the Wii's best exclusive titles.
Oh shit. Maybe it is
but
good.
It's a commercial failure.
Oh, how is it one of the best, but it's a commercial failure?
I mean, what is one of those games that is... There's a bunch of those games that, like, critics love. That's very common in movies where critics will love a movie and then the commercial people are like, no.
Ooh, that sounds disappointing, though. Apparently, since it did so poorly, they scrapped the idea for the second game.
I know.
And a potential third game.
Yeah, that's very sad.
So it might not even ever come out.
That's depressing. But those are
with another remake.
Those are two of my like two big ones. I have others, but I'll let you talk now.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Parasite Eve.
Never. Oh, Parasite Eve. Okay, yeah, gotcha. I thought you said Parasite Heath, and I was like, what?
What did you think I said?
Parasite Heath, like the bar, yes. Like the candy.
Parasite Heath Ledger.
Yes.
No, anyway, Parasite Eve, like the survival horror game on the PS1. So there's rumors that they are working on something Parasite Eve related. There was a trademark that came out like last year. Mm-hmm. So it's possible that that's coming out. It's really cool because it's kind of like Resident Evil, but it's got these weird RPG elements, and the combat is like time based. Not like it's like it's almost like a rhythm game. It's weird.
All right.
But it's really fun, and the story's really good.
The other one I was thinking of, I just had it pop into my head, is I would really love a updated. Oh no! Don't have disappeared from my brain.
Oh no!
It might have just disappeared from my brain. Oh fuck!
An updated.
Oh, I can't remember. No.
Super Mario Sunshine. Actually, that'd be pretty cool if they put that on the Switch.
Cool. Sims Herbs.
Oh fuck yeah!
Thank you. Oh my god, I got there.
Ow.
Sims Herbs, man. Okay, I had it on the Game Boy Color or Game Boy Advance.
Yeah. I had it on there and I had it on DS. Well, actually, I think I only had the DS version, but I did play the Game Boy Advance version.
I have heard that okay. I got a GameCube a couple years ago, and I have not played my GameCube much, mostly because I live 7 hours from it. It lives at my mother's. I live here because I have no space for things right now. My PS3 is leaving me, along with all of my PS3 games. They are going to my mom's as well.
Why would you do that?
Because I have a PS4, and I have, in the last year, not touched my PlayStation 3 as much because I have the 4.
That's fair. I touched it earlier and it was like, I want to play you, but I want to stream you, and it's a pain in the ass, so I'll set you back down.
That's the only downside is I have all these consoles that I want to stream off of that aren't here, but I have, I don't have, where I currently live right now, I don't have the space, and where I'm going, I don't think I will either. So eventually my goal in life is to have a place where I won't have to move. But I want to own a home one day, essentially.
Oh, okay.
So I won't have to move, and I can just set up and have everything for streaming set up a way I want it to be set up.
Yeah.
Because right now my streaming oh my god, I really cannot talk today.
You good? Are you dying?
I have no idea what's going on with my words.
What are words anyway? I don't even subscribe to words.
I promise, all I've had to drink today is coffee and some water.
All I drank was motor oil.
I mean, and I had some milk and some cereal earlier. Like, I have had no alcohol. I do not understand why I am slurring like I have.
What kind of cereal?
I had Lucky Charms today.
Oh, there's your problem.
You know what cereal I had yesterday that I have not had in a very long time?
What?
Trix.
That's because they went to shit.
No, these were the fruit shapes.
What? They had them back? They brought them back?
I guess so.
What the fuck?
Because I got a, it's like a 8-pack of little boxes, because I just eat 1 box a day, and I get a small milk, and I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, Trix was in this 8-pack, and I was like, cool, Trix. I haven't had these in years. And then I had them, and they were in the shape of the fruits.
What
and
the fuck?
Like,
did they bring them back? If they brought them back, then I'm buying some tomorrow, because I'm going to the store tomorrow.
I was like, am I a kid? Because they're in the shape of fruits.
Wait a minute. Trix Swirls breakfast cereal. Fruity shapes are back! Holy shit! This is revolutionary. This
they
is
were
the
good.
greatest day. The greatest day of my life.
Here's the thing, is when I was a child, I was not allowed to have sugary cereals. So as an adult, like, I kind of love them.
That's like all I eat. That's not true. But
well, so there was a period in time where my breakfasts were oatmeal and like eggs, and then there was a period, I think, once I hit middle school where we just didn't eat breakfast. So I didn't eat breakfast, and then until recently I'm trying to jumpstart my metabolism into getting used to eating 3 meals a day, because I haven't for so long that, like, by the time it hits my second meal, I'm fucking starving and I overeat.
oh yeah.
So I'm trying to get into the habit of waking up and within my first 30 minutes eating something, and not just drinking coffee, because that was what I used to do.
I usually don't eat until like 10 a.m. my first break.
Yeah, so I've just been, like, I get up and within 30 minutes I'll have, recently it's been cereal. I've just been eating and not even like a big bowl, like I've been buying the individual servings of cereal, and just eating one of those real quick because they're like the perfect size. So.
Yeah, but isn't that more expensive?
I would rather do that and have.
I always liked those as a kid, though. You get the little boxes when you're out, like, at a hotel or something. Like, this is so cool. It's so tiny.
I like the variety. I think that's because that's my issue with the big boxes is there's not a lot of variety in them, and I like something different every day.
That's fair.
So I'll pay for variety. And actually, it wasn't that bad. It was like $3 for 8.
How many ounces? Because I'm looking at a Trix box right now that's 10 ounces and it's $3.
It's probably a lot less than that. I don't have the box anymore. I dumped it out and put the bags in.
You monster.
I know, I'm terrible. But I also, again, I'll pay for variety. I like that, so.
I'm gonna buy those boxes and then decorate my wall with the boxes.
Did you ever do something like that, though?
With boxes? Like, no.
So when I was in college, my first go-around, I decided that I was going to make the back of our bedroom door my art piece. And I would cut things out of magazines and out of the student newspaper and whatever. And the entire side of the door that was in our bedroom, so like the outside door looked really fucking normal, but once you like went into the bedroom and shut the door, it was covered from head to toe in a giant fucking collage of just stuff.
That's crazy.
I really liked it. I thought it was kind of cool, and I have a photo of it somewhere because I thought it was that fucking cool. And it was just, I don't know, it was just something I did, and I liked it.
My uncle covered his wall in AOL CDs. You remember those AOL CDs?
Yeah, Smosh did that.
Well, he did it before Smosh.
I know. I'm just saying I have seen it before in that, but yeah.
It's fucking. It was violent.
I'm not a person who likes white walls, which again is why my walls right now are kind of freaking me out a little. Except I still have my Pokemon poster up.
I don't know why I haven't put anything up. I guess I'm just lazy. To be fair, I still have boxes, and I'm going on my 3rd year.
Jesus. I can't say anything because I'm trying to put everything in boxes right now, and I just don't foresee me ever unpacking. Yeah. Like, it's already in the fucking box. I'm not moving it.
Because I'm probably going to move next year, so I'm like, should I unpack for a year?
No.
I don't know. I mean, I have a whole year.
See, and here's my thing is, because I don't know where I'm going right now, I'm a little bit, like, hesitant to pack things. And I shouldn't be, because it's going to be moved at some point within the next couple months. Where is under debate. But moving itself is not. So I need to just suck it up and do it.
You should probably do that.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, the past few days I've definitely done more stuff. My big thing right now is I'm planning to go home to my mom's and drop off a car full of stuff, which she doesn't know about yet. So that'll be fun.
Here you go, Mom.
I mean, she knows I'm coming and she knows I'm bringing stuff, and I have informed her that, like, it's literally just because I will not have room for it. I don't think she realizes how much stuff I'm bringing. My entire back seat is full of boxes.
You crazy person.
I have 15 boxes of books.
She's gonna be so mad.
I have 15 boxes of books.
Why you got so many books? I only have I think it was 3 boxes.
15, and I'm keeping 3 here.
I took my boxes out. Boxes? What? I took my books out of the boxes and put them on my bookshelf, so at least I did something.
No, I have 3 boxes of books that are staying with me. And then I have 15 that are going to my mom's.
You got a lot of books, you damn nerd.
At my mom's is even worse. I have 3 book. I have a bookshelf in my room. I have I had a bookshelf. My mom moved all of my stuff out, so I have books somewhere. I had a Tupperware of books I had not unpacked yet. I have 2 full-size wall bookcases that literally start at the top of the wall, go to the floor, and have 7 shelves. Then they're fucking huge. I have 2 of those that are just jammed to the fullest capacity full of books.
What the fuck?
And I'm bringing 15 more boxes home.
Okay, well, speaking of books, what books you been reading? How about that?
Ooh.
Change it up a little bit.
Oh, actually, though, I do read a lot, so. wipe off the shoulder.
I would, but I end up playing games when I'm at home, so I just listen to audiobooks.
I mean, I constitute those as reading. Me and my mom have had this debate quite a bit because she doesn't read. She she seems to think she has a little bit of undiagnosed dyslexia, because when she was a student, like, studying was the worst thing she could ever do. And even now, like, doing paperwork that involves a lot of reading, especially on a screen, she just can't do.
That's how my stepdad is.
So, like, I personally do think that in that debate of, are audiobooks reading? I think they are, because you're still stimulating your brain.
Yeah, I've always wondered if people consider it reading. I mean, you are still getting the content of the book. You're just not reading it yourself.
Yeah, and that's why I'm like, that's why I consider it, especially with my mom, because we would go to the library when I was a child, and I would get a tote bag of physical books, and she would get a tote bag of equal size of audiobooks. And how do you not justify that those are the same?
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same amount of content. So, and it also falls into, well, as manga books, because then there's more pictures than words, and, you know, it's kind of one of those, like, what is a book in classification, you know?
Something that nerds read.
Anyway, so I'm currently reading, I borrowed this from a friend of mine. It's called Women by Charles Bukowski. He's going to be so mad when he hears me butcher that name. It's his favorite author. He has lent me every single book in this series. There's like 6 of them, and this is 5. And I still cannot say his last name.
You're almost there.
This one's the hardest one for me to get through, actually.
Yeah. Is it
yeah.
bad?
So this series is all about a fictional character named Henry Chizinski, who is basically just Charles, but different name, and his life. And so it starts off, the first book is when he's a child, and it talks about, like, you know, growing up poor in the Depression and trying to get a job as a teenager and getting into all these fights and how nobody liked him and all this other stuff. And then, like, the second one, he, like, works in he's like trying to find work, and in that book he is the most unlikable human on the fucking planet, because he'll get a job and then he'll quit in 2 days, and you're like, and then he bitches about how he doesn't have money or a job.
Oh my
and I'm
God,
like,
those people are the worst.
I'm like, you had a job.
You fucking quit.
Yes. So in that book it's called Factotum. I don't know. That one was my favorite one, though, because it's just a fucking train wreck. Like, you keep watching it, you keep reading it, because you're like, oh my God.
What is wrong with this guy?
Yes!
Oh my God, stop. No, don't do that. No, fucking shit.
Yes! And so the next one is Post Office, and that one, he gets a job for 20 years at a post office, and it's literally a book that spans 20 years of him working at this fucking post office.
What the fuck?
And, like, all of the shit that he does. And, like, that one's okay. It's not my favorite. And then the one I'm currently on is called Women, and it's like, he's quit the post office, and now he's a touring author, and he just gets a lot of women. And, like, every couple of days, it's like, and then I called over Michelle, and we had sex.
What the fuck?
That's literally this, like, entire book. And he's an alcoholic, so he just keeps getting drunk, and then having sex with young women, and then lather, rinse, repeat. And it's been like that now for, like, 70 pages, and I still have, like, 30 more, and I'm like, I can already tell you how this is gonna end. He's gonna have a lot of sex.
Not gonna lie, that sounds boring as fuck.
Well, and so the next one is the last one, and I don't know how it's
called
gonna be.
Death.
No.
He dies, and then it's about his afterlife.
It's called Hollywood, so
That's the same thing.
yeah, pretty much. And that's the next one I have to read. I haven't got it yet from my friend. He just found it. So I need to finish Women before I give it to him, though. And it's just...
I need to finish Women.
It's so hard. Like, this is my least favorite one, I'm pretty sure. I have not enjoyed this one at all. And the thing of it is these books are very, like, easy to read, because they're very, like, conversationalist, if that makes sense. They're not, like... You're not sitting there, like, having to use a thesaurus to, like, transfer his words. Like, it's literally like he's fucking talking to you.
Oh, okay.
You know? And, like, so they're quick. Once you get into the rhythm of them, they're very quick to read. It's just this one has taken me so long because I just don't care.
Like, dude, I don't care how many times you had sex today. Shut up.
Oh my god. You have so much sex. Literally.
It's like he wrote his autobiography, but it's completely embellished.
I don't even know if it was, to be fair.
Well.
Other than that, the other thing I've read that I highly, highly, highly recommend, there's this series of books. It's by the author Dot Hutchinson.
I feel like I've heard that name.
I have mentioned this name to you because these books are fucking fantastic. She does this series called The Collector. The first one was called The Butterfly Garden. It's super fucking creepy, but I highly recommend it. It's really, really dark and disturbing. I read it in a day and a half. I'm on the second one in that series right now called The Roses of May, which is also very good and very creepy. But I recommend those a lot.
I'll look into it. I was reading A Bond Undone, which is like the second part of like a English translation of this one Chinese story. What the fuck is it called? I'm trying to think of the original name. It was like Legend of the Condor Heroes.
Mm-hmm.
It's like martial arts shit, and follows the life of this one kid who grows up with Huns, and it's crazy.
All right.
It's really good though.
I am currently looking. I have a Goodreads account. If you don't know what that is,
I know what Goodreads is.
Good. Well, thank you. Thank you. I have an account. I have my account open right now just to see what I've read. I've read 23 books in 2020 so far.
Yeah. I apparently have 100 books on Audible.
Wow.
Exactly 100.
All right then.
So that's a thing.
I'm just looking at what I've read that was decent. I read a series of books that was a fucking train wreck, but I read all 3 of them in like a week.
Oh gosh. What is it?
It's called Confessions of a High School Disaster.
What the fuck?
It
already
is.
Sounds weird.
It is definitely teen literature at its worst.
Oh, great.
Like, Chloe's life, this girl's name is Chloe, and her life is literally the most Mary Sue terrible life ever.
Oh, great.
Her parents are gonna get divorced, and she's like, can't find a boyfriend, and the guy she starts dating, she completely embarrasses herself in front of, and she gets the lead in a play, but something else happens. Like, it's literally 3 books of like terrible shit happening to this girl, and you kind of want to keep reading it because it's so fucking disastered. Like, the ending is literally like she's throwing a house party because her mom has abandoned her to move to the Caribbean, and like she's living by herself at her mom's place, but her dad doesn't know that, and so she throws a house party in American themed, and she's wearing like a American flag bikini and cowboy boots, and her little brother gets born, so she runs to the hospital. It's like, what is happening?
Why would she? Okay.
It's a thing. I literally started reading it, and I couldn't stop. I bought the first book was free because I have Kindle Unlimited. The next 2 books I paid money for because I wanted to keep reading. It was like, what is happening? I need to know.
Is Kindle Unlimited worth it?
Yes. It has a lot of stuff on there.
I need to use my Kindle more.
I have made a pact that I am not allowed to buy any more physical books.
That's how I'm trying to like not buy any more games. I'm like, okay, I have like fucking Game Pass and I have all this other bullshit. I don't need any more games.
I have 15 boxes of books going to my mom's house. I don't need any more books. So I have made a promise to myself that if I want to buy a book, I will buy the Kindle version. Because I have a fucking Kindle, I need to use it.
Yeah, I should probably start doing that.
I pay for Unlimited, and I do like what's on Unlimited. The Confessions of a High School Disaster was on Unlimited. That's how I started it. Butterfly Garden is on Unlimited. That's how I started that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll look into that then. Because I need to read more books other than audiobooks. Not that there's anything wrong with audiobooks.
Huh.
But I had this fucking Kindle that I bought and I never use it.
I have not touched my Kindle in a couple of days, which I feel really bad about. But I've also been reading physical books to try to, like... Because I want to sell my physical books because there's a shop around here that takes them. But I'm also very afraid that once they've actually opened back up from COVID, they're going to be overrun and not take anything.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm kind of like... I kind of just want to take them to them and be like, if you don't take it, just keep it, because I really don't know what, but I'll figure it out. I need to do that with my school books, too. I have so many fucking textbooks.
God, I hate those.
And part of me is like, why don't I just throw it in the Goodwill bin and take the hit, but, like...
I don't know what I do with my textbooks. I think I might have sold them back to the store or something to get credit.
Yeah, I mean, I have a thing that I've been trying to do, because I also have CDs and stuff, and I'm kind of like, I just want to send them out to someplace and deal with it later.
Anyway, we're way off topic.
I know, we do that. See, we're always worried when we start recording these that we're not going to have enough content, and then we, like, derail ourselves, and now we're 47 minutes in, and we've talked about, like, 3 games.
Okay, I got one more. Dino Crisis.
I never played that one.
It's basically Resident Evil, but with dinosaurs.
I'm down. I like Resident Evil.
And Capcom did say that they're working on something that's going to surprise us. So I think it's going to be Dino Crisis.
I hope it is.
There's no confirmation or anything.
I would be down for that.
They made 3 games. 1 and 2 are good. 3 was garbage. It was on the Xbox. It was like hyper action bullshit.
On a side note, just because it's on my fucking Goodreads account, and I was just about to close it, but I'm going to say it anyway. I have 4,128 books in my want to read shelf. I have 61 in my currently reading shelf, and I have 659 in my read shelf.
How are you currently reading 61 books?
I'm not.
That's not physically possible.
I have this bad habit of logging something as I've started reading it on Goodreads when I've started it, and then I don't get anywhere near finishing it. Which is actually a thing so while I've been moving my stuff to, I'm
going to download Goodreads right now.
While I've been moving my stuff to my car, because I've only moved boxes of books at this point, every box, I open it back up, and I look at the books, and I scan them into my Goodreads so I can get them on my to-read shelf. Just in case something does happen to the physical books, at least I know I have, like, just a record of them somewhere. Because I'm weird and paranoid about that stuff. So, I've noticed, though, that when I'm scanning them, if it comes up as, like, currently reading on my shelf, I pull it out. And I'm putting it in its own box, which is why I have 3 boxes of books, is because most of these books I've started and got about halfway through, and then I box them up to take home, and I'm like, no, I'm going to read the ones on my currently reading shelf. Like, those are the books that are next on my list. Is once I finish the book I'm currently reading, I'm going to jump into an actual book that I started and never finished. I'll get there. Also, I love how I'm saying I'm rereading Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. I am definitely not rereading that right now.
That's my favorite one.
That's my favorite one.
No, it's my favorite one.
No, it's mine.
It's the best one. It's also the longest one.
Exactly.
So, I just saw a thing. Speaking of survival horror. Goosebumps Dead of Night launching this summer as survival horror.
Is that a game?
Yeah, it's a Goosebumps game, but it's a survival horror game.
Alright.
On PC, Xbox One, PS4, and Switch.
That's kind of dope.
What the hell? This sounds awesome.
I was also... So, you want to know something I saw on Steam the other day that really got me, like, kind of interested and weirded and confused?
What?
Steam now is doing a thing with Origin.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, are they like... Wait. I know they were starting to sell EA games on Steam.
Yeah,
right?
that's what I meant. EA.
Are they... Yeah, like you can buy some EA games on there now.
That's kind of huge, though.
It is. It's really nice.
Because, like, I know of certain people, and I think you're one of these people that won't get games from Epic.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're corrupt and bad, but I still get their free games because free games. I also have no morals, so there's that. But like I use my Epic only to get the free games. I don't give them any money. I've never given them any money.
Yeah.
But I'm also not going to turn down a free game.
That's fair.
You know,
well, speaking of EA, there's a big sale going on right now.
Yeah, I just noticed that. That's what got me thinking about it. But like, so with like Origin the other day had Grand Theft Auto 5 for fucking free.
Nice.
Like,
Origin?
No, Epic.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I heard about that. I already have it, though.
I already have it, too, but my friend didn't have it. And I was like, GTA 5 is like $40 still. It's how many years old?
I mean, it goes on sale like every week.
Yeah, but like, but still, it's a free game. Like, I'm not going to say no to that. Anyway. I know there are certain people out there who think that EA is the same with their Origin software, so the fact that, like... Also, Plants vs. Zombies is only 99 cents. Let's fucking go. Sorry.
Hold up. Do I have that?
I have it on Origin. I just remembered I did.
Oh, man. Oh, shit. Dragon Age is on sale.
It is.
Oh, man. Am I going to have to buy more games? I currently have 1,501 games. According
Jesus
to my profile.
Fucking Christ.
I don't know what that one is.
I have 326.
748 DLC.
I don't know.
I don't have a problem. You have a problem.
Jesus.
Look, man. Sometimes you just gotta do it.
I own this game? There are games I don't even know I own.
Same. I mean, I have 1,500 games. I don't know half of them. I don't remember buying certain games. I was thinking about getting Mirror's Edge Catalyst on Steam. Because I have the first one. I have
like
Catalyst on
Mirror's
PS4, but I haven't beat it yet.
I didn't like Mirror's Edge. It was too hard.
The first one or the second one?
Yeah, the first one.
Yeah, the first one, the combat was fucking garbage.
Yeah, that's where I kept getting frustrated and annoyed, and I just got very, like, done with it.
Yeah. That's understandable. The second one is way more refined. But anyway, what were we talking about?
EA. Yeah, EA. That's kind of huge, though.
You were saying...
like...
Oh, you were saying people didn't want to use EA's Origin launcher?
I'm sure
I
that's
use
the
it just
thing.
because of Sims.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Well, because there was a group of...
Mm-hmm.
There was a group of people that, like, when Sims 3 came to Steam... when Sims 3 came to Steam, they were, like... super fucking hype about it.
Yeah.
Because they could play Sims now and not have to go through the Origin launcher. Also, I just want to point out that I have a group chat that, like, never fucking talks. And now that I've decided to do a podcast, I have 25 unread messages. You have not
sounds
spoken
about right.
in
Anytime
4
I do something, all of a sudden everybody wants to talk to me. I'm like, what the fuck, guys? You don't talk to me all day long, and then you do this.
Like, I just keep looking over because my phone keeps, like, lighting up because they're fucking using our group chat that they never use. I love them. They're my best friends from high school. But, like... Yo.
Somebody's alarm's going off outside.
That's one thing the quarantine has done is... Actually, so, weird thing that happened during the quarantine. Let me just talk about this because it was strange. Me and my best friend from high school... I've known her now for... I was a sophomore when I met her and started hanging out with her. So, that was 12 years ago. God, was that 12 years ago? Oh my god. I'm old. This is my 10-year reunion year, so...
Oh shit.
I know, right?
I still got 2 more years.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going because it's up in Michigan and I'm not there, and I don't intend to be. So. Also, I really disliked a lot of people I went to high school with. And so the only people I talk to are my best friend and my other best friend from high school, who we stopped being friends, and then during the quarantine we kind of like joined this group chat, and now we're really close again, which is fucking weird. Anyway, side note. So they decided, as a nice thing for me, they are both very, they are people who don't game, is the nice way to put it. They have never played.
What the fuck? Those don't exist.
I know. Like, one of them, like, has a 3DS, and that's the most, like, tech she's gotten. And I'm very surprised when she tells me.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm very surprised when she says that. I'm like, what? But anyway, so they decided that we were all gonna play, Jackbox together. And playing Jackbox is a fun experience if you've never played Jackbox. Have you?
No, I have not.
It's a bunch of party games, essentially. So easy that anyone can play them, kind of thing. Mm-hmm. Fibbage, if you've heard of that, or Draw, Full. Those are in that vein of, like, party games.
Never heard of those, but okay.
They're a lot of fun to play with people. But it was just very interesting because me trying to explain, like, I forget how hard it is to explain things to people who don't tech. Because for me, saying, oh, you just go to the website and click the thing and enter the code that I tell you seems very self-explanatory, but trying to explain that to people who don't use their computers for anything except, like, paying their bills.
That is so weird to even think about.
Yeah. It was just getting to the point, and let me just... Jackbox is a game that only one person needs to own. And then you just screen share it through, like, Zoom or something, and then everyone can play it.
Oh, okay.
So they weren't even doing anything, like, super complex. They had to download Zoom and go onto the website. That was it.
Man, that's hard. I can't do that.
And, like,
Zoom.
it was...
My friend keeps trying to get me to download Zoom. I'm like, dude, just get Discord. Come on.
Oh, God. I couldn't even imagine trying to get Discord. Well, and so one of the girls, her husband, or her ex-husband, is a gamer, and was trying to explain to use Discord, and I was like, I already tried that, and he was just making things work. It was a whole thing to play this game. It was a lot of fun when we got there, but, like, I don't understand how people don't play games.
I don't know. It boggles my mind.
Like, my grandma even fucking plays solitaire, and she is the least tech person on the planet. We got her a smartphone, which she didn't know how to work. So then we got her a flip phone, which she doesn't know how to work. And so now, because she just wants a fucking landline, but she can't have a fucking landline because she needs the line to call the bus so she can go to the store. Anyway, so that's another thing is my grandma needs a new cell phone again, and we just got her one last year.
How does she go through cell phones that fast?
She doesn't. So last year we got her a touchscreen phone because I know. Well, my mom went and took her to Walmart because we're on Straight Talk. That's what we use, the Walmart brand.
How is that? Is that any good?
Yeah, I pay $55 a month, and I have unlimited everything.
Oh, nice.
Yes, so I recommend it.
I just got the Google one, Google Fi. It seems to work okay. Although, my phone acts weird sometimes when I leave Wi-Fi. It's like, suddenly I can't connect to shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Just switch to fucking data. What are you doing?
See, my phone, because I have an iPhone just connected to Walmart, so it works fucking fine. However, I will say this, though this is not just a Straight Talk thing, this is a phones in general thing. At my mom's house, no phones work. Mm-hmm. Because she's in a valley, so... She's in a valley on an island in the middle of the ocean. Finding cell service out there is just... Good luck. Because we had Verizon and it didn't do shit out there either.
Yeah. I have places like that. Some of my family has those. My dad's house fucking sucks. Although he moved, so he doesn't have that anymore. But you go out there and just nothing works.
Yeah, that was when we had a cabin up north in Michigan. The cabin had no cell service, nothing.
Yeah, that's how our cabin is up north.
Anyway, sidetracked. Back to my grandma story. We got her a smartphone because it was the simplest phone that Walmart in-store offered. And so we gave it to her, and she locked herself out of her voicemail. So that was fun. And then, like, she couldn't figure out how to work it because she doesn't understand how they work. And we tried to explain to her, like, you don't have to sit there and jab it. Like, you could just touch it, and it'll work. She didn't get it. So she made it all the way back up to Michigan before she was like, I can't use this phone. And my mom was like, I am in North Carolina.
It's a little late for that now.
And mind you, my mom has a brother and a sister who live within 20 minutes of my grandmother.
Well, why don't they do it?
I don't know. So my mom goes online, buys another fucking phone from Walmart online. It's a flip phone. It is like it's one of those, like, you remember those Motorola phones that you could literally run over with a truck?
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those.
Well,
because my grandma also almost ran over her new smartphone with her wheelchair and crushed the screen.
What the fuck, Grandma?
I love my grandmother, by the way. I really do. So we got her my mom got her an indestructible, like, Motorola phone, sent it up to her, and it was fine until now. My grandmother seems to think that it is not, the volume is just turning itself off, because she'll swear the volume is on high and it won't ring when someone calls.
What the fuck?
Me and my mother are 99% sure that because she jams it in bags and stuff, and it's a flip phone. You have that thing cracked open even a little bit, and that side button where the volume is gonna shoot down to nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's a flip phone. So we seem to think that she keeps jamming it in her bag and turning the volume down and then not realizing it. But I don't know. But my mom is like, you're not getting a new phone until you come down for Christmas, or you're gonna have to ask my brother or sister to do it. And my grandma's like, well, can't you just do it? No, I am 17 hours away.
Good luck, Grandma.
My family is mental. I love them, though.
Well, at least you can play Brick Breaker.
What?
Or whatever it's called. You know, the one where you, like, bounce the ball and it hits
Oh, yeah.
bricks? Yeah, I love that game.
My grandma plays solitaire.
You could play solitaire on a flip phone.
Yeah. She has a laptop that she only plays solitaire on.
Why does she have it, then?
It's for solitaire.
Oh, fair enough.
Actually, though, the version of solitaire she has, it's like the Hoyle... Did you ever play those? That's a game I would love to see, by the way, remade. The Hoyle card games on the disc. Did you ever play those?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You know, Hoyle is a card brand.
A what?
Hoyle, it's a card brand, like a deck of cards.
I did not know that.
Yes. So they, in the early years of life, created these card games for the computer. And they are so fucking fun. The version I had as a child, I think it's like Hoyle 99 or something. I'm trying to find it now because it was a fucking blast. Was legit like my favorite thing on the planet, and they need to remake it.
I only ever played Solitaire and Spider Solitaire, and I get mad at Spider Solitaire because it doesn't make any sense.
See, these games were perfect for the child such as I, who had no fucking friends to play card games with. Because you could literally play any game, and, like, it would be all of these different, like, I don't know, it was just a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. This one is not... Hoyle board games, or Hoyle card games, 98 is the one I think that my grandma has. She still plays it to this day because she has it on disc. Oh, no, 2001. That's the one she has.
Oh, yeah.
But that's what I want to see. Like, I want that somewhere on Steam or something where I could download it. Because I do have the disc at home, and I would love that. But this is the one I had. What is this one?
I don't know. I can't see it.
Hoyle Classic Games 95. That's the one I had.
Oh, that means nothing to me.
Yeah, it's just card games.
I just thought of a game that I want remade.
Mm-hmm.
So you know how they announced that original Tony Hawk's Pro Skater games?
Yeah, I'm excited about that, by the way.
I want them to remake Underground 1 and 2.
Yeah, Tony Hawk was great. Did you remember the Tony Hawk game that they tried to make? Was it for the PlayStation? Where you had to stand on the fucking skateboard?
Oh, yeah.
And it was
like
awful.
The actual skateboard, like the physical one?
And it was awful.
Yeah, I remember that. I never had it, but I remember it.
I didn't have it either, but I just know that, like...
It's like, at that point, just go outside and ride a fucking skateboard. Like,
honestly,
what are you
bro.
doing?
Oh, God, I've made a horrible mistake.
Oh, God, what have you done?
I clicked on a thingy, and it did a thingy.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
It started playing a YouTube video. It hurt my ears. I didn't like it. I'm really excited now because I really want these games, and I don't know where to get them.
Do you think they'll bring back that skateboard thing for VR?
Maybe. I can see that being a VR thing.
That actually might be cool.
If it worked.
Yeah, that's true. If it worked.
You gotta remember, a lot of stuff doesn't fucking work.
I'm really mad because, like, I was gonna buy VR because I had money saved up, but now you can't buy it because of the fucking delays because of COVID.
Oh, COVID.
So you gotta wait like 2 years or some bullshit.
COVID-19, man.
It's ruining everything. It's pissing me off.
It should be COVID 2020.
COVID 2020.
That was a terrible joke. Why did I make that joke?
Why did I laugh? It was terrible.
Listen, you enjoy my company. That's why we do this podcast.
I hate everything.
No, you don't.
I'm gonna... Hang on, let me see. Okay. It still says 8 weeks. Fuck. I was trying to buy the Valve Index. So I put an order in because you can just put an order without actually having to pay for it.
Uh-huh.
And usually it's 8 weeks. It says, but now it ships in 8 or more weeks. We are experiencing shipping delays because of COVID. And that was like 3 weeks ago when I did that. So it's going to be a long time. By the time it's actually going to let me do it, like the fucking PS5 is probably going to be out. I'm just going to use the money on that.
Oh, God. I don't even want to... I just got my PS4. Like...
What? That was like last year.
I know. I got my PS4 because you made me get it.
I think it was 2 years ago, actually.
You made me get it.
This was a long time ago. I didn't make you get anything.
You made me.
Well, you use it a lot.
Not anymore.
That's because you're lame.
It's because I don't
Now
have
you're like,
time.
I'm a PC gamer.
Hey, listen, I paid more for the PC than the PS4.
That's fair. So did I.
I love my PC. Anyway, how much time have we spent on this podcast?
I don't know. Too long.
1 hour and 10 minutes. I think that's plenty of time.
Plenty of.
Sorry, I'm dying. Don't mind me. I'm dying.
Wait. Before we go,
Yes.
I want to start a new segment.
All right.
Where we play a shitty game and then talk about it next episode.
Okay, what's the shitty game we're going to play?
Well, I was considering 2 different games.
Okay.
Either Sonic 06
Oh, come on!
or there's this one really shitty game I found on Steam called... Wait, hang on, let me find it. I'm retarded and don't know where my Steam is. I think it's called Hentai no Hero. Now, the name sounds weird, right? But it has nothing to do with hentai.
What?
It's 99 cents. And it's got mostly negative reviews.
Alright, let's do the Steam one. Just because I'm packing up my PlayStation.
Okay.
And I've already packed up Sonic 06. It's in a box.
That's fine, because I still have to buy Sonic 06.
Yeah, my Sonic 06 is packed up somewhere. So
this game is marketed as like a Souls-like. It's got lock-on system, roll dodge, whatever the fuck this means. Equip and unequip sword shield.
Send me the Steam link.
I will. It's only 99 cents, so I can buy it for you if you don't want it.
Sure, thanks. I'm not gonna say no.
It's 99 cents. Oh shit.
I'm worth 99 cents.
And there's another one called Hentai Roguelike.
Okay, so we need to play that by the time we do it next.
It looks like just fucking garbage. It looks really bad.
So we need to play this by when?
By the next time we record.
So
when is that? Are we doing? We need to get on a schedule.
Yeah, we'll talk about that after we're off this.
Okay, but next episode we'll talk about it.
Yes, you do the outro.
I'm gonna record it. You can if you want.
If you're gonna record it, I won't.
That's fair. But you still gotta play it.
Don't remind me. That's fine. You get to pick the game this time. I'll pick it next time.
Okay. We will play Sonic 06 eventually.
Eventually. With my PlayStation 3 not being easily accessible in the near future, it'll be a while.
Here's the description for this. Hentai no Hero. Souls-like you never expected. Fight for them. Fight for your honor.
Oh, God.
I don't know.
Well, that sounds exciting.
Anyway, that's our show. Thanks for listening to us ramble about stuff and get completely off topic, as usual.
Where can you find you?
Where can I find me?
Yes.
My name is Mooncubus on literally everything. It's MOONCUBUS.
I am Gothic.
I'm universal now.
Yeah, universally I am Gothic Cornelia. If you want editing work, you can hit me up. I have a website.
Shit.
I'll send you the link to that if you hit me up.
Is it Gothic Cornelia?
It is not. It's my real name, so.
Damn.
Because I'm trying to be somewhat professional. I know.
Who does that?
If you need editing stuff done, I don't work for free, but I do work for, like, some cash money.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Okay.
bye.
Bye.